Hey everyone, it's Venus. So today I'm going to be doing a review of the K18 Air Wash Dry Shampoo. So just for reference, it is March 22nd, 2026, and I first purchased this April 5th, 2025. So I've been using this for quite some time. And when I'm reviewing a product and I'm judging it, I like to use it for a while, at least several months, before I make a determination on whether or not I think it works. Sometimes I kind of just know right off the bat, something will just suck so bad that you just know, But the first time I tried this, I was so blown away, and the way that it holds up is like outrageous. So I'm gonna tell you all a bit about it today, show you how I use it, why this is my go-to. Like, it's my go-to. I threw away all of my other dry hair shampoos. If you've ever used dry hair shampoo, my biggest issue with it was it would never really do the job. Like, I'd have to keep layering it and layering it and layering it to where my hair was disgusting and still oily. It wasn't quite all the way there, if that makes sense. But with this, the way I typically use it, just for reference, I'll show y'all just how much hair I have going on here so you can see what we're working with. Hang on, I gotta move this like all the way back. Okay, so you can kind of see, like, this is my hair for reference. Just how freaking long it's gotten in the past few years is like outrageous. Like, literally, just like, look at this. So it's all the way down my leg. Like, it's all the way down here. So I just want to show y'all like this hair because it's a lot to manage. Okay. And the other thing too is I never want to use a product that is going to frankly put my hair in jeopardy. Like, yeah, it's like outrageous. And this is my natural hair color, my strawberry blonde. So this red is a bit more like coarse than the blonde, obviously, just because like that's the makeup of red and blonde hair. Hello, my little muffin. Hey, do you want to say hi to everybody? You guys want to see like my super cute baby? Come here, my baby. Come here, my little baby. You want to say hi to the camera? Yeah. Come here. Oh, it's a golden. Look, we got both girls. Look at these little puppies. Look at these little babies. Look. My little girls. So if you hear them playing in the background, you hear the girls playing. It's their playtime. They're in the play mood right now. Okay, where are you? Oh my goodness, look at your toy. Look at this big toy she has. It's huge. Look at that. Kitty girl. Kitty girl. Okay, so back to the video. I'm going to, come here, honey. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull my chair here so I can sit here and talk to y'all. So I have already, hello, I love you too. So I've already used this K18 on one side of my hair. I was filming a like TikTok, Instagram post. So I've already done one side. Sorry, I like just sat on my hair. I'm debating on when to cut. Amara, get down, my love. Not right now. I'm debating on when to like actually cut off inches of my hair. And I don't yet know the right answer. Y'all let me know. Because I'm like, at what point is long too long? Because my hair just, it won't stop growing. It's kind of insane. Back in the day, my hair used to be stuck at shoulder length. And that's not, like, it was here. It would never grow beyond here. And now, within the past, I would say, like, it took around, like, it was like the past 4 to 5 years, my hair has just gotten so long so fast. It's so crazy. And I'll be sharing y'all some tips I've been doing over time, just so you can hear more about that. But anyways, so how I use this is the instructions are very simple, and I very much follow the directions, typically. So it says shake well, This is a non-aerosol format, may feel slightly damp, but will not disturb your style. Hold the bottle 4 to 6 inches away from scalp for even distribution. Start with 1 spray per section, increasing up to 3 sprays per section as needed. Massage in and brush or style as usual. Pretty straightforward, right? And it is. It's very easy to use. So I'm just going to give it a good shake. I'm going to follow the instructions. Hallelujah. Okay, so yeah, this was the side that I just recently did. So my hair currently is 3 days post-wash. Okay, so this is my 3-day hair. We've already got some grease going on, you know? So, and for reference, I typically wash my hair. I try to wash my hair every Sunday, give or take, because it takes a while, frankly, to like do the whole kit and caboodle. You know what I'm saying? To wash it, condition it, do my post-wash stuff, and then I'll typically do my overnight curls, and then I go about my week, and then I repeat that process on Sunday. So I'm typically washing my hair every Sunday. I didn't used to do that. I've worked my way to that, and I could go over that later. And that's not always true every single week. That's true most weeks, right? Like if I have a big event that I'm going to, I'm a real estate agent. Hey, I love you, but this is super loud, my love. Come on, girls. Do you want to go out here? Go get daddy. Go get daddy. Go, girls. Go, girls. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put this in front of the door. Hang on. I'm going to barricade myself in here because Amara can easily push that door open. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, I'm a real estate agent, so, you know, if I'm having to go out to some big event or if I'm hosting like a client event or something like that, which isn't very often, but I'll wash it like midweek or before the event or something like that. But typically I'm washing it every Sunday. So, let me dive into this. So, yeah, this was it here. So I just start in sections, so I'm just gonna pop the lid off. There we go. Sorry, mine's kind of like messy. I've had this for a long time and it's just, I haven't cleaned it. Like you get a little bit of like buildup right here, like the white, it'll kind of just build up on that. It's not a big deal, just wipe it off. I don't. So there's that. Don't feel like you have to, but if you want to, go crazy if it bothers you. So let's see. But yeah, anyways, so I just go in sections like so. Because I will get really oily like here too, like right along. This is hard to do backwards. I can't really see what I'm doing. Okay, I got that. And then I'll do a little bit here. Because I really, like most people, I think we mainly get oil, you know, obviously here on like the back of my head. That's another thing to not forget is the back side of your hair. Sometimes I'll notice that. So when let me see if I can show you how to do this. So if you can see this. So back side of my hair, I will kind of bunch it like this so I can really make sure I'm grabbing that side. And just get the back side of your hair. And it does feel wet, which is very odd. So when you first use this, I kind of freaked out because I was like, oh my God, it feels like water. It feels like I'm literally spraying water on my scalp. And like, that's freaking me out. But the way that it dries, it doesn't at all like alter your style or anything like that. Cause I was worried that if I was spraying it here, it was essentially like getting this part wet and then it would go to my normal hairstyle, which is like kind of like wavy-ish. So I was kind of worried that it would ruin like my curls or anything like that. And it hasn't, it doesn't, which is also kind of crazy. So as it dries down, I just kind of go like this. Give it some zhuzhing. You can hear Amara trying to break in right now. She's crazy. So yeah, just going to And then just, if y'all are dog lovers, Rose is our golden retriever, the name of our golden. She's a sweetie paw. We've got 2 sweetie paws. Okay. So, and you'll see I like to like take it like this and like really get in there. I will say the only downside that I've noticed, which I noticed this with all dry hair shampoos, is when it's close to my wash time, like wash day, so like day 5 or 6, my scalp does get a little flaky. It literally does that with like any dry hair shampoo. It's like your scalp's dirty. You gotta wash it. So I wouldn't necessarily say that it's the product's fault for that. I definitely would say that it contributes to it, just like anything would, right? If you put any dry hair shampoo, any type of product at all on your scalp, and if it's a drying agent, if it's supposed to dry it in some capacity, aka it's not an oil, it's not a hydrator, then typically you're going to have some flaking because it's literally just product buildup, right? And your hair and your, you know, your skin and the follicles, and it's all the gross, but that's, you know, what it is. So anyways, I will just go in and do this, and then I'll just kind of run my fingers through. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, I'll just kind of run my fingers through like that. And I typically like to part my hair. What's my good side? I think I typically do it like this. So yeah, I'll just kind of like, you know, part it. So I start in the middle, like I start with the middle part and then do all the things, and then I'll do my side part. And then when I have my side part here, I then will take a look at the new part to make sure that I don't need any here, because sometimes I'll need a spray like in this section, but I don't. And I would say if I do need a touch up during the week, which it's not typical that I do with this product, but if I do need a touch up, it's typically right there. Like it's typically this little section here and this top little section here. And like, then that's typically it, maybe one in the back, and then I'm done. But I use very little product and it lasts for so long. It's crazy. Like I've never seen a product that does this before. It's actually wild to me. I don't know if you can hear that. My window is like whizzing. It's really windy outside. One moment, please. Here in Candler, Asheville, North Carolina. One moment, please. Okay. If I open my window, that seems to help. Okay. So yeah, that is how I use that K18 Dry Hair Shampoo. So the other thing too, you know, because I understand I have strawberry blonde hair, so I have lighter toned hair on the top, and that's typically where I'm spraying this. So if you have, I have watched some YouTube videos of gals who are reviewing this, and they had darker hair, like tones, and I don't believe they experienced that like white cast that you can sometimes experience with dry hair shampoos. So I can't speak from personal experience on that, but just from like my research, I don't believe anyone's had issues with it. So there's my thought on that. You can always watch, you know, other videos too with gals who have like darker toned hair to like, they'd have a more in-depth review on that, and they'd have more like, you know, personal real hand experience. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thought for that. And then let's see what was on that side. If I flip it to this side, let me know, y'all, which side is the better side. I don't know. I always feel like it's my right side, but maybe I'm wrong. So that's my review. If y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, throw them in the comments below. Feel free to like and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. And I will see y'all later. Bye.